Hello there, my beautiful Aquarius friends. How are you? Welcome back to Sacred Knowledge Tarot. I am so happy and excited to have each and every one of you here with me today. So thank you, everyone. And those of you that are brand new to my channel, hello and welcome, my friends. My name is Ria and I do these readings every week. All right, everyone, get ready for the most powerful solar eclipse this year. It's happening on March the 29th, and it's coming in with a new moon in the sign of Aries. Okay, this is going to be where we feel a fire being ignited within us. And to me, I feel this is where a lot of breakthroughs happen for us. These breakthroughs first come with tension and then explosions. So in a sense, it's not a gentle nudge from the universe this month, everyone. It's going to be a fiery, soul-stirring initiation. So I really want you to get ready for this and think about the things that you desire to experience in your life, because you're going to be stepping into that power as a co-creator and co-creating them with spirit. So what I wanted to do today is share some messages around this solar eclipse with you. And I've pulled some decks through my morning meditation, and we're going to get right into this and see what it is that you are meant to know around this solar eclipse. All right, Aquarius, let's call in spirit and open up your reading. Let's see what it is that spirit wants to share with you around this solar eclipse. So we're going to start with a surrender card. What is it that you can release, that you can surrender in order to create room for new? So surrender stress in your life. Aquarius, Spirit is calling you to surrender stress. They want you to let the weight down. Take a few deep breaths and exhale the tension you've built up in your body. Let the stress go as you come back to your center. So once again, take a few deep breaths and exhale the tension you've built up in your body. Let the stress go as you come back to your center. So I feel it's really important to calm your energy here, Aquarius. Some of you are going through things that are high stress, experiences that create stress and worry in our lives. This is where Spirit wants you to take a more grounded approach and to breathe through whatever it is that you're going through in your life right now, okay? So surrender stress, everyone. Let's pull some tarot cards and see what else is coming through. So we are starting with Five of Swords. So this is where Spirit is calling you to protect your energetic space, protect your own energy. Okay, it feels like things are going to feel a little ruffly, like the ground is shaking, relationships are a bit shaky. This is where you want to protect your energetic space and your own energy here, okay? Really, really important. They keep repeating that over and over again. So Five of Swords to start. This is also letting me know that some of you are about to go through some sort of a change. And we have another Five of Pentacles. So this is a temporary period of hardship for some of you, where you're feeling stress, you're feeling anxiety, you're feeling worry, among other emotions, because of the experience you're having right now, which doesn't feel good. But no, this is only temporary. You are meant to move past it, okay? You're meant to move past, you're meant to pass through it, is what they're saying here. I always feel like I'm playing charades with Spirit sometimes. You're meant to pass through it. You're not meant to stop in this. And this is a low that you might be going through, but no, there's a high coming in, okay? This too shall pass. Five of Pentacles here, so double fives today. And the King of Wands. You are coming out of this winning, and winning big. Some of you have gone through experiences, many, many experiences, where you've had hardships, challenges, and obstacles, and you face them all. And here you are now sitting on your throne, ruling your reality. That's exactly what you're meant to do. You're not meant to compete with others. Your journey is unique, Aquarius, and you are the ruler of that journey. And this is what they're trying to remind you of. So I feel the energy of Aries is definitely coming through, and there's a fire igniting within you, especially when you face challenges. That fire ignites. How many of you feel that? You could share with me in the comment section below. Now, I want you to use your own intuition with my reading today. So whenever you see my cards popping up on screen, I want you to try and interpret them using your own intuition. This is going to strengthen your intuition, but you will also receive your own messages. So Aquarius, oh my goodness. So release the worry, release the weight that you're carrying around some of the things that might be happening in your life. You're not meant to carry the weight. You're meant to move through this in a more lighter energy. So before I begin, I just wanted to mention that we all live a different life experience. These cards are going to present themselves differently in each of our lives. This is also a general reading for you today. So those of you that are watching, if my reading isn't resonating for you, please leave it behind, but also check out your moon, rising, and Venus signs. So we have double fives here, Aquarius. Some of you are seeing fives around you, and I have a feeling you're seeing these on clocks, maybe on your cell phone, maybe on the stove clock, or somewhere else in your home, even on the computer here. So you are elevating in energy. And again, I mention this all the time, we are incrementally always elevating in energy. And what's happening here is there's a darker energy I'm picking up around you right now. This is in your external world. And you're meant to actually move through this darker energy. It's just a patch of energy that you're meant to pass through. You're not meant to stop there. So guarding yourself from any kind of words that are being spoken that are triggering you in some way. Something someone's doing that is interfering with your energy, right? Energy vampires especially. So this is where you want to keep your energetic space guarded, right? And this is going to be over the next couple of weeks here, Aquarius, because what I'm getting here is impulses. These might not be your impulses. It might be someone else's impulses. People reacting too quickly. You know, it feels like someone's short. You might be feeling like you're short with people, right? And it's because it's like, I'm getting this irritation, and this irritation is coming through the Five of Pentacles. There's like irritation here. I don't know if you're irritated, Aquarius, and it's because you can feel something within you, some sort of bursting of energy, and the tension and the pressure is definitely coming in for you, especially with these two cards. And this tension and pressure feel like it's about to explode, and you're about to say something or do something that may feel right to some of you and may not feel right to others. And what Spirit wants you to do here is sometimes when we're impulsive, it comes through intuition because we know it's pure, it feels right, we need to do this thing. I always feel that way. And then for others, it's an emotional reaction to something that is happening externally to us. So this is where you want to be mindful of the way that you are reacting to something, the way that you are maybe feeling urged to do something quickly, to just take a step back for a second and feel within your gut if that feels right to you, or if it's something that's coming in because of an emotional response. Okay, so, and I'm getting some of you thinking about something because of something someone said. Maybe there is somebody around you that is saying things that feel hurtful, that feel, you know, a certain way that isn't in alignment with who you are. You know what I'm getting here is you're meant to stand up for yourself. Stand up for your truth. And if something doesn't feel right, no is a complete sentence for you, Aquarius. Get yourself away from energies that no longer serve your higher purpose. And you are meant to actually observe and listen rather than to react, okay? This is what Spirit is calling you to do, to stay grounded within your own energy and not level into anyone else's energy. I feel there's energies trying to pull you towards them. And maybe you're having a hard time keeping yourself centered and grounded because there's almost like this reaction that is wanting to interact with you through your reaction. So be mindful of this. It's a darker energy. And remember, you are the protector. You are the gatekeeper of your energetic space. You get to decide what kind of energies you invite into your space. So it's all about being mindful. And we have a lot of I'm picking up on creative energy, and that's coming through the King of Wands here, everyone. And, you know, I feel that some of you are going through perhaps a low period in your life where things feel a little bit uncertain. Maybe you're going through a challenge somewhere in your life and it feels like you need to take action on it, like you need to fix it, that you need to do something about it. And sometimes what happens is we do something about it without actually thinking, or we've been thinking about it too much, like overthinking. So again, calming the mind, writing things down here, Aquarius, especially if you're feeling uncertain. And then there's others of you that are fully protected and shining their light in the world. You're not allowing anyone to dim your light. And And what I'm seeing here is you helping others and supporting them as they are trying to connect to their light. This is incredibly powerful. So you're elevating in a newer energy. And I feel you're going to be recognized for this, Aquarius. Those of you that are standing in your power, I feel you've kind of done so anyways. And I'm getting you organizing something. And this feels like an event. This could be like a rally or something like that. Or you have a friend or somebody, like there's a theme of this, whether you're watching something on TV and you're seeing like people with picket signs and they're rallying or they're trying to speak something out loud so people hear their voice. I'm getting an energy like this coming through for you. So perhaps you're seeing this in your home, around your home, in your neighborhood, or you're a part of this, right? I'm getting the humanitarian coming through. Some of you are humanitarians and you're doing things for the greater good of humanity. And I'm seeing some of you also working. It's so interesting how this is energies coming in, but working with diet, with health and the food that we eat, protecting yourself from these energies that deteriorate this physical vessel, this body that we have been given to navigate Earth. Okay, so I'm getting nutritionalists, I'm getting homeopathic energy. I'm also getting naturopaths here. So I'm seeing someone embarking on this journey and protecting themselves from things that hurt your body. So yes, I'm seeing an elevation here within this energy, and there's others that are struggling and battling, addictions that we have to sugar or alcohol, or even like the digital space, addictions to the internet or scrolling online. Sometimes we have an addiction to, it's a dopamine addiction is what they're saying here. Things that catch us and keep us there, grip us in and hold us in place. I feel this is all about to shatter. It's about to break and fall apart for you. You're in the process of this. This is what this Five of Swords is. So that card wanted to take up a lot of energy in your reading today, Aquarius. And the Five of Pentacles. So this is a physical experience that doesn't feel good. So you may be dealing with financial hardships in your life. Maybe it's a relationship. Something that doesn't feel good right now. This could be a small little argument. This could be delays. These could be setbacks. This could be something that temporarily is out of service for you, or, your water heater broke or something happened and it just doesn't feel like a good experience. Spirit is letting you know this is only temporary. This too shall pass, Aquarius. You don't want to dwell here. You don't want to stay in this energy and look for confirmations in your world that this is actually, in fact, true for you, because it will become true for you if you focus on it, right? So instead of focusing on the problems and all the things that are going wrong, they want you to focus on the solutions and how to navigate through this energy. You're very powerful. This card is all about success as well. The success that comes through you overcoming some of these hardships, these challenges that are super temporary, okay? And I'm getting the Nike swoosh here, everyone. So I feel that some of you are going through a low right now, and this happens all the time in my own life. My husband reminds me that we're going through a low and the Nike swoosh is about to come up, and it happens every single time. So whenever we are experiencing a low in our life, know that there is a high coming. And when we're experiencing a high, prepare for a low, because life is continuously fluctuating, okay? So this too shall pass. You are protected. You are safe within the experience that you're having. And if you feel like you're not safe, if you're not protected, call on your spirit guides to bring in that safety and security for you. And some of you are already seeing signs around you where Spirit is saying you are safe, you are protected. Okay, you might be seeing symbols of protection or safety around you, or the theme of, someone protecting another person. Angels. You might be seeing signs of angels around you, which come in many different ways in our life's experience. And I feel someone out there may have been sitting somewhere like in a public place. Maybe this was a coffee shop, and I'm seeing super high ceilings, and I'm seeing a feather kind of falling down right in front of you, and you having that experience. This is Spirit letting you know that angels are around you, that you are safe and you are protected. Okay, so that is the Five of Pentacles energy. And for some of you, Spirit is calling you to step out of your comfort zone here, especially if you're wanting to experience change in your life, especially if there's something that's been on your mind that you've been wanting to do but just haven't done because of whatever reason you have in your mind. They're letting you know that this experience is actually meant for you. It came to you because you're the one capable of actually creating it and experiencing it in your life. So if there's a desire or something you're passionate about, a light, a spark within you, they want you to follow that, Aquarius. And don't allow circumstances to decide how your life unfolds, okay? Because you are the ruler of your reality. This is the energy of the King of Wands. You're not here to compete with anyone, Aquarius. You're here to rule your reality, okay? This is your throne and you rightfully belong here. You are worthy and deserving of this place in the world, especially in your own reality. We get to choose how we want to experience whatever it is that we might be going through. You might be facing challenges right now, which are showing up through the fives, the Five of Swords and the Five of Pentacles, right? But this is change. This is something that is uncomfortable, that feels like tension. And then we have that explosion and that breakthrough, right? That is sometimes how some of us experience life. And this breakthrough is actually leading you to a place that is much more elevated than where most people are at. Okay, Aquarius, I feel that you may be seeking freedom, or you're trying to cut ties to something that may have been controlling you for a very long time. This could be beliefs, this could be societal stuff, right? Things that people told us that we need to do. I feel that there's almost like this rebellious energy here, Aquarius. It's almost like you want to break ties with something that has been holding you down, and you're kind of like, you know what, I'm done with this. Fuck it. I'm going to go do this thing now, because there's this energy pulsating within you and you're wanting to take authority. You want to step into your power, right? So I feel there's this intense rebellion within you. And this is where you want to be mindful of not being impulsive here, Aquarius. Because I'm feeling the impulsive energies within you reacting, or, you know, taking something too seriously when it's not meant to be serious. So take a breath, step back for a moment before reacting, and instead respond. You know what's really good to do when we're feeling pent up is I like to breathe. I just take some deep breaths in, deep breaths out, or I have to leave the situation and go for a walk just to gather my thoughts and gather my emotions, because I'm very aware that sometimes I can say hurtful things if I'm reacting. So I'm very aware of that with myself. So, and I let people know I just need to cool down. I need to just calm down. I need to sort through my thoughts here before giving you an answer, right? And, you know, some of you are really good with keeping yourself balanced, and you're able to share this with others. You can actually teach others how to keep that calm and cool within yourself. And maybe some of you are taking some sort of a course, some sort of a workshop where you're stepping into your power and you're releasing these energies that may have been in some way controlling you, or I'm seeing a puppet with strings here. It's almost like something, you know, I don't know, puppet with strings here, Aquarius. You're going to have to share with me how that energy is coming into your life. But the solar eclipse is giving you a glimpse of some of the things that you haven't been seeing. It's like you're able to see in the darkness. It's like your eyes have turned into light, and anywhere you look, you can see through things where maybe you weren't able to see them before. And you're able to work on them. You're able to create balance within them. You're gaining a new perspective from this, from a higher elevation, so you're able to see the bigger picture on things. And it's because of some of the challenges and struggles that you have faced in your life. So I'm getting a spirit warrior energy here, Aquarius. I feel some of you are spirit warriors, and there's almost like this connection to that energy coming into your life because of something that feels like it's pressure. It feels uncomfortable. It feels like you're not exactly sure how you're going to get through this because it feels overwhelming. This is the Five of Pentacles. But again, you are really strong by you protecting your energy, your energetic space. You're going to move through this in a way that feels really good to you, that feels really good. Right? Even though things are happening externally to you, they're not touching your energy, because you are the authority of your energy. You are the leader of your energy. You get to guide yourself in the direction you want to go and how you want to go through that. as you are navigating through experiences in your life, everyone. So look at that. Very grounded, very down to earth. And I'm seeing a mentor or a coach here for you, or someone that is inspiring you in some way. I'm seeing that once the teacher appears, or once the teacher shows up, the student appears. I feel some of you are going to receive a teacher energy and some of you are going to receive a student energy. And we are always a student of life, everyone. There's a lot of knowledge, a lot of wisdom that is coming in for you through the experiences that you're having, through some of the things that you are overcoming. And there's a sense of power. There's a sense of knowing what it is that you're doing. It's almost like, we don't get a manual or a guide to navigate Earth. We don't have anything that shares with us how to adult in life either, right? How to go through situations when they show up. It's through us going through them and overcoming them that becomes a guide for us. So I feel, in a sense, you are a guide here, Aquarius. You are guiding others, you're sharing, you're inspiring, and you're teaching here with this energy. Okay, this is how, this is where you're reclaiming your power. This is what I'm getting here with this card's energy. So we're going to now pull a bonus card. This is a Soul Mirror Oracle. I'm going to read you the interpretation from the guidebook. So Spirit called me to use this card deck in your reading today for the solar eclipse. So let's see what they want to share with you through this. So we are getting for you today, Aquarius, is alignment. Dishonest and truthful are the key words here. So you are in alignment with something, and I feel there's awareness or recognition around this alignment. So the message here is, let each breath bring you deeper into alignment with your true self. When you are aligned with your core values, you invite the flow of the universe into your life and become a harmonious instrument, dancing in perfect rhythm with the energy of all that is. Being in alignment requires an honest evaluation of your heart and inner truth. When you are in alignment, you are honoring your core values and you are also honoring yourself. Alignment feels like a dance with the energy of the universe. Life flows naturally, incredible synchronicities appear, and you experience an overwhelming sense of freedom and joy. If things aren't in flow, if repeated mishaps or unusual energy surround you, think about where in your life you are being dishonest with yourself and possibly others. Have the strength and self-respect to say no when you need to. Don't be afraid to open up and unveil your true self. The world flows and moves around you as a reflection of your mind's eye, so you become a vibrational match to whatever you think about. Be sure to align your thoughts with your heart, body, and soul so that you can completely embody everything you are, and this will echo out for the world to love and behold. This lifetime is yours to own, Aquarius, to learn from, to mold. So step into you completely and unabashedly, knowing that the loving, gentle support of the universe is eternally holding you. I wanted to read you a reflection message, a journaling prompt, so feel free to write this down. Am I staying true to my core values and inner truth in my daily life? How can I ensure my thoughts and actions reflect the desires of my heart, body, and soul? So alignment here for you. And we're going to close off now with an angel number. So some of you are seeing angel numbers, repeating numbers. This is going to give you your confirmation and guidance. And if you do see this number, remember the message of this card. So self-discovery. You are on this journey of self-discovery, everyone. So you may be seeing the numbers 7777. This is your message today. You are out of your comfort zone. That's showing up definitely through the Five of Pentacles. It's time for introspection, protecting your energy and moving into introspection, looking deep within yourself for the answers you are seeking. You are meant to be resilient at this time. You are going through a major expansion, a spiritual journey, and you are going to pass through this. Okay? You are going to pass through this. And in a sense, you are leveling up and upgrading in your energy here. So this is your message. This is your reading. I hope it resonates for you. If it does, please comment below, hit that like button. And if you're brand new to my channel and you're enjoying my content, please consider subscribing. Other than that, I wanted to wish you all a beautiful day and thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video today, you're also going to enjoy some of these videos I've posted here for you. So I do feel there are messages that Spirit is wanting to relay to you. And if you choose to, these definitely are going to have something that you're going to be able to carry forward with you. So enjoy.